Hello traders, welcome back to our video. And if you remember, in the previous video we talked about our previous important levels. So if you remember, we placed important level around this, and we also placed our important level between these two. So if you remember, these important levels were 11,894 and another one was 11,824. So between these two price ranges, the market was moving in sideways direction yesterday, and based upon this, we recommended that in today's session we will wait for the price to ultimately break. So if you remember, as we suggested, we'll wait if the price breaks up, we'll take the buying side trade, and if the price breaks the lower range, we will take for shorting opportunity. So if you see here, the market opened exactly in the middle point of these two important levels, and after that market went upward as we have analyzed yesterday. And after breakout, as you can see here, it retraced back to this important support level. After it took the support, it started again rising upward. So as I had already told you, after it breaks with a huge candle or volume, it will take retracement, and again if it starts to move upward, we will buy at its 50% of its retracement. Like if you see, this is the 100% size of the candle, and this is the 50% retracement size. So we will our buying entry point was at around this level, and our SL should be around this level. And if you remember the previous video, I gave you the target for 12,000 for the positional trade, and I gave you around this level 11,948 as the entry target. And if you see in the charts itself, after the breakout and retracement and again continuation of the trend, as we enter at this price level and SL around this, we achieved our we market just touched our target levels, and after that it fall again to the support level, as you can see here. So if you see, overall the analysis was quite accurate, and here the market behave as we have already approached the analysis. And after the retracement, it reach our target for the intraday. And if you see here closely, we are quite lucky as the price exactly touch our price level, and after that it fall down. So it if the market would have went slightly above or somewhat reached even greater prices, then our analysis would have been more powerful. But if you see, it just barely managed to touch the price line, and after that it fall again. So this seems kind of a negative sentiment in the market right now. And if you I checked for the reason behind this, and I saw that there was a gap down opening in the DAX. And after the gap down opening, if you see, DAX opens around 12:30, and if you see, the market started falling exactly. If you see the time here, around 12:30. Let me zoom in a bit for you. Okay. So if you see, the market started falling from here, and the time around this level was around 12:30. So after exactly, the DAX market opened with a gap down opening, and this, after a gap down opening, the DAX started moving downward. So following the DAX market, German market I mean, so the Nifty and Bank Nifty started falling downward. As you can see here, it crashed downward and reached its previous support level, and currently it's sustaining at this level. So if we analyze today's market right now, so we can clearly see we have three important price levels right now, which is the upper level, the support area, and the lower support. So these three prices become important for tomorrow trade. And currently, if you see, the market is exactly in between for the upper resistance and lower support. So if you want to trade tomorrow, I would suggest rather to not take any trade, as I don't see any important trend right now, and it is the market is misbehaving right now, and it is forming a what to say uh, consolidation phase. So market is right now consolidating very much, and it is hardly giving any trend for the intraday traders to make profits. So if you see in my from my analysis, the market started with a very strong move, but after the second half it reached again to the support level, which means market attempt to reach the high levels, but in the second half market was pulled back down with the entry of sellers in the market. Now let's come to the bank Nifty chart. If you see here, let's check it. So if you see here, in yesterday video we already told you that bank Nifty is already have break its previous swing high. As you can see here, this was its swing high region, and this was two important price levels. Though 24,000 price level was very important support, and again if you see here, this was the previous swing high, which already break it. If you already break this price level yesterday, and after that, after breaking the price level, it again came to this support region, and it tried almost 2 times to break this level, but was not able to break this, and buyers enter the market to pull the market even higher. So if you see it, the bank Nifty also was first it opened with a huge gap down opening, and after that it took support from this region and went upward and retested this level and moved even higher. But after the second half started, at this point the bank Nifty started to form a triangle pattern. If you look closely here, let's come to the 5-minute charts. So this was it. So if we form the trend line here, so this is the upper trend line, and this is the lower trend line. So this is what the bank Nifty has formed today. So overall the bank Nifty stayed between this triangle pattern, and if we get a breakout or a breakdown with a volume, we should attempt for buying or selling in the bank Nifty right now. And for the selling side, I would recommend first to break out with the volume, and then there is a retracement, and again if it starts to move downward, then we'll enter at the 50% of the retracement to take the short-term trade. And based upon that, I hardly see any sorting side targets. So we have very little amount of sorting side. Like if we retrace from here, we will have only around 80 points or 88 points of stop loss, and we will have to place our SL around 100 points, and according to the trading rules, this is not in our favor. Taking trades which has a low risk reward ratio, like if you see here, the risk reward is around 0.88, which is a worst scenario for any trader. So I would rather suggest you, bank Nifty and Nifty are at very crucial position, and they are currently trying to decide where they want to actually go. So we will wait for the price action right now, and we will not jump into the trade, and we will leave the market to show some price action, and based on that we can take trade in any scenario. But if you see a buying scenario in the bank Nifty tomorrow, like if it gives a breakout and then retraces and continues upward, so you can buy here, and we can have a very high risk reward here. Like suppose if we buy at this scenario, like buy at this level, like here, we will have a stop loss of around 100 rupees. And if you see, let's come to the 30-minute chart. So if you see here, let's come to the previous high here. So the currently market is at 424. So our first target will be around this, and the second target will be this, and we can ultimately target for 25,000. So okay, so now let's come back to the current price. Okay, so here if you see, so the very first resistance we might face around, like suppose if it gives a breakout, there is a retracement at this level and it is still continues to take upper side, the price goes upward, we will take the trade. So we can assume our entry point will be around 24,350 to 360. That's it. So we can place our SL tight very close to the previous swing lows here. So if you see the 30-minute side, this is a very important support for our stop loss. So this is a lower wick, this is a lower wick, and again we see a lower wick. And if you see after this huge gravestone doji candle, the market got rejected from the lower price, lower prices for a higher time frame. Like 30 minutes is a very good high time frame for analysis, and here we see continuous lower price rejections here. So we can take here buying trade instead of selling, and if you see we can have SL at 427. 24,275. Okay, and we can enter at around as I have already told you, 24,350 to 24,360. So our SL would be max to max 80 to 90 points, and we can target. If you see, there is a one resistance which we might face tomorrow, which is of 24,400. So we will have to take care of this resistance, and after once this price breaks, we can see a huge buying momentum to reach 24,580. But if you see here, 24,580 to reach this price level, you will have to have a lot of patience actually, and it might take actually more than one day to reach this target. So if you have the patience to hold the stock to reach your desired target, you will have to be very patient, and will have to wait and watch for the price action. If the price action goes against you, you should exit the trade immediately, as you should protect your profit and which you are getting from market, instead of greed that you will make more and more money. But if you are getting, suppose if market goes up, takes the support, and we takes a U-turn, and again starts moving upward, and if reaching at these levels, like if you see, even if it reaches 500 and it started consolidating, and if it breaks this low, you will exit this at this price level, because for intraday you have already reached your profit targets. Like if you see, even if you close at 500, you have reached 140 to 155, which is also a good risk reward ratio. 1.6 is for the intraday. So this is it for the bank nifty and nifty. And now let's for the selected stocks which we can trade tomorrow. So let's move to them. If you see, we have selected 3 stocks right now, which are Infratel, Reliance, and Bharat Forge. So let's start with the Infratel first. So for Infratel, let's move to the daily candle. So if you see here, this is the daily candle, and let me show you one few things. Let's draw the support region, important support region here. So if you see, Infratel has a very important support level at this region. So if you okay, so this is the important level for us right now. And if you see, we are on the daily charts, right? We will mark our support for beyond the market crash. So after the market crash, we will be placing our support. So if you see, this is a very good support reason for our analysis. And if you see, after this support was broke, this support has been tested multiple times, and it again, if you see, tested multiple times here, and again tested here, then went upward, but this time it break with the huge momentum, and there was a huge volume as well. And after this, it retraced till this now, and when it was going started moving down, it reversed again. So if we come closer here, I want to show you some important price action here. So if we come to the 1 hour chart, we will be able to see the price action more closely. So if you see this part of the chart, you can see a very good triangle pattern here. Let's make it clear. So this is the triangle pattern which is forming here. After the breakdown, the price started consolidating between this triangle pattern, and this was the support which was now acting as a resistance for now. And after the breakdown, it faced resistance here, again faced resistance here, again tried to break it, but again came down, again tried to break it, but this time sellers kept it even lower, and now it tried again, and it formed a huge doji candle, negative doji candle. If you see here, this candle, the very first candle, this is known as gravestone doji candle, where there is no body part or a very little body part. So if you see, the body part is very little, and there is a huge wick on the upper side, which means there is a selling pressure in this stock. So after this selling pressure, the stock went even lower. Okay, now if we come back to the chart. Okay, so according to the price action, after breakdown, it consolidated between the triangle, and it gave the breakdown again. So from the price action itself, we should have been waiting for the retracement, and this retracement we should be looking to short it down. But if you see the current price action, let me clear it for you. It touched the resistance level 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, and this is the 6th time it is trying to break this level. So this means the price action clearly depicts that it wants to break this level to go even higher. So currently it is consolidating between these two levels. This is the lower level and this is the higher level. Let me draw the line important lines for you. We have important resistance at this level and also this level. So if you see, this middle zone is no trading zone for us, and we'll wait for the actual price action for this. If the stock breaks this upper level, which is this level, which is 191.85, if it breaks this level and sustains this level, like if you see here, it break the level, but it was not able to sustain this price level, and it again came down. So for this time, we will wait for the confirmation, then we will initiate the buying here. So if you see, once it breaks this with a huge momentum and it sustains this level here with consolidation, and again starts to move upward and breaks the high here, and then we will enter at this point, and we can make profit here. So if you see here, this trade might take more than 1 or 2 days or even a week time to get to your target level. So if you see here, our first target level will be exactly 200, and the second target will be 206, third target will be around 212, and fourth target will be 219 rupee, and the final target will be 227. So I will post these targets in the Telegram, so you don't have to worry about it. So I will post this target in the Telegram, and you can check for the target levels in the Telegram itself. So suppose if the price consolidates and then gives the breakout, we will place our SL here. Currently we we can see the perfect SL right now. As you can see, it gave a huge upward momentum, and it should consolidate here to form a price action, and after it breaks this to go even higher, then we will place our SL at this lower price range. Okay, so this is for the Infratel. Now let's move to the Reliance here. If you come to the daily chart for the Reliance, if you can clearly see Reliance is at very crucial price level, and if you draw the support resistance level, so let me draw here. So Reliance currently, okay, so Reliance here face the resistance and try to break this level multiple times, and after at this price level it was able to break it and took support exactly at this support region and started to move upward. But if you see, it faced a heavy resistance from the sellers at this moment, and after that price was not able to move higher than this price level, and currently it is going downward back to back. It is giving 4 back to back red candles, and currently it is at very crucial price level. If you come closer to the candles, the previous 2 candles, so you can see the high. Let me mark the with horizontal lines. So the previous day high and low are around these price levels, and if you see the previous day low was 2155 rupee, and today's closing is also around the previous day low. So it is very crucial price level, and once this price level breaks, we can take a sorting opportunity in the Reliance. And I would tell you one thing, selling in the Reliance or any good or very good stock is very tricky, and you should actually avoid selling in the good stocks and only look for the buying opportunity. But for the intraday purpose, you can take the selling opportunity. Okay, so if you see here, once it breaks this level, okay, so once it breaks the level, this level, we can achieve this price level, and the next target will be around this, and final target will be around this. Okay, so for the intraday trading, we can place our target around this level, and our next target will be this one. For intraday trades, you can look for these 2 targets, and we will place our SL around this. So if we mark the sorting opportunity at this price level, and we place the SL at the previous day high, above previous day high, so you can see we have managed to have a 1:1.8 risk reward ratio, and even if you take first target, which is this one, you will have 1:1 risk reward ratio for the intraday trade. Okay, so this is for the Reliance. Now let's move to the next stock, which is Bharat Forge. And if you check the daily candle, you will not find a very intuitive pattern here, but let's move to the 1 hour chart. After that, you will be able to see very important price action here and chart pattern. Let's draw the trend line first. So if you draw the trend line here, so if you see these 2 wicks, these 3 candles are touching the trend line, and this was actually attempt to break the trend line, but it was not able to break the trend line and fall even lower. So this is the trend line, and after you see the price action here, let me zoom out first and come to the, okay, let's do analysis here actually. So if you see, after huge bullish momentum, the stock faced resistance, and it went continuously downward with facing resistance at this trend line. Okay, and with continuous back-to-back red candles. Let's come to the daily chart. Okay, so as you can see, red candles were forming with a huge body part. So you can see there was a huge sell-off in this stock. After huge sell-off, the stock gave a breakout with a huge gap up opening here, and after that it attempt to go higher. But as a professional trader, we should wait for the price to actually retrace back to lower price, and again if it starts to go even higher, then we can enter the price to take a long side trade. So if you see here, there is a very important thing I want you to notice here. So if you see here, after the retracement, the stock faced resistance from this price level back to back 3 days. Like let's draw the important price level here. So 458.5 was acting as a very crucial point of resistance here. And if you see here, first resistance, but again stock moved upward, second resistance, then again moved upward, and this time it went little bit downward. But on the very next day, with the gap down opening, it's moved with a very huge a large body. As you can also see, there is a volume as well, and it has finally broke its previous crucial resistance level, and it has breakout with a huge movement. So now there is a confirmation that the stock is strong right now, and we can take a long side trade right now, and we can place our SL just below this previous day low. Okay, so we can place our SL around, let me draw the price level. So okay, so our SL will be around 445, and we can enter at around between 463 to, let me mark the region where we can actually enter in the trade. So we can enter between this price levels, which is 464.65 to 462. So the entry price can be below 465, and it should be higher than 459. Okay, so now for the target part, we can attempt for the target for reaching 481. Our next target will be 500. We can aim for the 502 as well. So next target will be 502, and we will try to exit the trade slightly before the previous high. So as a professional trader, you will know there can be huge turn, right? Like U-turn. Like if stock goes here, and they can be U-turn slightly before the previous high. Like this is the previous high, the stock might turn just before the previous high. So as a professional trader, I would rather suggest you to exit the trade at 570 max to max. So you can have a next target of around 517. So if you check the risk reward here, we can enter at this level. We can have stop loss at this price level. 445 is our stop loss, and very first target will achieve your 1:1 risk reward. It is actually giving 1.15 risk reward, and the very next target will achieve 2.36, and the third target will give you 1:3 risk reward. So this is it for today's video. I know this video has went a bit long, but this is very crucial for your price action understanding, and for making you understand exactly how to read the market and how to read the charts on your own. So if you see, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you have any query related to stock charts and any pattern, you can ask me in the comment section. I will be very happy to make a video on those pattern or anything you want. And thanks for watching this video. I will keep posting such informative videos for you all regularly. So see you next time.